Ha ha! Take a bottle, shake it up, pour a glass, drink it up, pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. Start me up, pour some sugar on me. I'm hot, sticky, sweet, from my head to my feet. Oh, yeah. Oh, red like yellow, like green, like gold. Crazy little woman in a one-man show. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Take a bottle, whoo, shake it up, raise a glass, drink it up, pour some sugar on me, start me up. Hey, Timmy's, it's like I'm wound up. I mean, you start drinking that real Mexican Coca-Cola with the real sugar cane. Ooh, I'm telling you, does things to you between that and drinking tea all morning. Lamb Chop's here. Did you have fun, Lamb Chop? You like that song? Are you an 80s fan? You like Def Leppard, don't you? All right. Well, I think we're going to be good buds if we both share the same musical taste. Hey, everybody. Ooh, why don't you go over there and sit down, okay? All right. Thank you. Go on over there. All right. Sit down. Oh my gosh, guys, always so good to be with you. It's Tuesday, and where else would Psychic Bob be but hanging here with my tubies? I love all y'all. Thank you for being here. I see we got a lot of people here. Oh my gosh, Amy White is here. Yay, Fairy Queen's here. Yay, Fairy Queen. Fairy Queen, by the way, got to give a big shout out. She's going to be our moderator today. So ain't nobody getting away with no bad behavior because Fairy Queen will get you. Fairy Queen, you have my permission to boot them out. We got any perps or trolls? Yay, Bila Claire is here. Ritharian's here. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh my gosh, so many people. There's Mary J is here. Welcome, welcome. You guys are so awesome. It's so cool to have you here, Well, I tell you, welcome to Tuesday, It's the beginning of my work week, because Monday's my day off. And by the way, speaking of my day off, hey, Stephen Cullen, good to see you. Hey, Christian Durg 1313, good to see you. Welcome, yay. So anyways, what I was saying is that yesterday was Monday, was my day off. And normally I put out horoscopes, but yesterday I just needed a break from everything. So I went out and I hung out at Tippy Tacos and went shopping. So I filmed that yesterday. So if you didn't see that, check out the video right in the queue before this because we had a cool vlog. Yay, there's Ritharion. Oh, my brother's in the house. Here's Mark Patterson. Hey, most excellent bro. If you guys see Mark Patterson, that is my bro. He's my real blood brother. We bros, we tight. Hey, bro, thanks for being here. I'm telling you, we got a great crowd today. I'm so glad you guys are here. And so yesterday, as I was saying, I put out a video, just a vlog, and it was really nice just to get out for a little while, get away from the home. By the way, speaking of being at home, just so you know, if you've been trying to reach me for a private reading, I am getting back to you guys. I just yesterday shut down, took off a day. So all of your emails, I'm still working through and getting back to you guys, okay? I do have a little bit of a backlog, so not to worry. I'm not forgetting you or ignoring you. If you've purchased a reading, I am going to get to you today or tomorrow, and just hang with me, okay? Psychic Bob's doing the best he can right now. So I'm just glad you're here, And anyways, what'd you guys think of the moon last night? Did you see the full moon? Oh my gosh, I went out under it and I even filmed it on my phone. By the way, this is my Apple iPhone. I'm not being endorsed by Apple, but I just thought I'd tell you because I'm really liking my phone. I don't know if I've got it here. Let me see if I can show this to you. I don't know if it'll come through. Hold on just a second. I'm going to show you my video of the moon if I can find it here. Hold on just a second. All right, there it is. All right. Well, somewhere I lost it. Well, I may have to show it to you later. I don't see it in here. Oh, wait, here it is. So, anyways, here's my, I don't know if you can see it. We got glare. It's not coming up on the screen, too much bright glare. But anyways, I got really cool image of the moon, and really it was awesome. So I have to show you that later. But last night, by the way, thank you to all of you who did come out to yesterday's video. If you didn't see that, again, that's in the queue right before this one, and I hope that you'll check it out. But in yesterday's video, I had to show you my newest acquisition. I collect fine crystal, and I got a beautiful frosted, it's like satiny smooth, frosted crystal elephant. And I showed it in yesterday's video, but if you didn't see that, you have to see it. You can see some more about it. But I got to tell you, last night with the full moon, I had this sitting on the table over in my dining room area, and the moonlight came in through the window and it hit the crystal sculpture, and it literally made it look like it was glowing. I wish I had taken a picture of it now. I was just so surprised by it. But the little crystal elephant was glowing. Isn't he beautiful? I love frosted crystal because it has like a luminosity, kind of like the moon itself. It just glows. So, anyways, I thought you'd enjoy seeing my crystal elephant. And it got charged by the light of the full moon. Did you guys do anything fun for the moon yesterday? Did you go anywhere? I'd like to hear about it. Hey, Ravenfisher, good to see you. Hey, Archangel Metatron, good to see you. Stardust Glitter is here. Oh my gosh, Volcanic Ice is here. Thank you, Volcanic Ice. So last night, with the full moon, I went out under the moon and I brought one of my pieces of jewelry to recharge it. This is it's a moon goddess pendant. Some of you have seen this if you've been here. But it's the profile. If you look, it's a profile of the goddess with her flowing hair. And on the back side of the pendant, it's got a scrying disc made of black onyx. So I went out last night. I did a little scrying in my pendant and charged it under the moonlight. It was really, really very mystical and very fun. So I did that last night. So I'm wearing my moon goddess pendant today because technically the full moon goes for 3 days. The day before the full moon, so that would have been what? Sunday would have been the day before. Yesterday, Monday, was the day of. And today, the third day, is still the full moon. So full moon goes for 3 days. So if you missed it last night, go out tonight, get under that moonlight, let yourself be recharged. I'm telling you, it will do such good for your spirit. And so I encourage you, if you have any jewelry that's sacred to you, take it out and go under the moon. I may have to do a whole video about charging stuff under the moonlight, but that's just a little primer for you to think about. Maybe explore that. Good to see you. Hey, Kim Lackey, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you for your greetings. Yay. Archangel Metatron says, yes, I saw the moon yesterday. It was beautiful. Bridget, bright. Yeah, it was bright, definitely. Yay. Hi, Summer Nova. Welcome to the show. Hi, PsychicBob. Sweden here. Welcome, Summer Nova. We got people all over the world now. We got people from Britain, Sweden now. We usually have Australians here. This show travels all over the world. And I want to say thank you to all of you who come out every week to support it. It really means the world to me. And I so truly, truly appreciate it. So anyways, tell me where you guys are from. We got any other foreign countries here? So we got Sweden. I know Nicola Fairy Queen is from Britain. Yay. Is Gav here today from England? Dolly Daydream says, it's hi, UK here. Yay. Hi, Dolly. Welcome. Good to see you again. Yeah, Britain. Yeah. PsychicBob's thinking about traveling to Britain here soon. And, I think it would be cool to do a meetup over there, meet all of you guys who've been wanting to talk to me in person. So I'm looking into that. And maybe PsychicBob can come over in the next few months and, do a live meet and greet with you guys. Would you guys like that? I think it'd be a lot of fun, Anyways, tell me what you think. Hey, TGVG. TGVG's here from the Netherlands. Hey, TGVG, good to see you. Thank you. So we got the Netherlands in the house. We got Sweden in the house. We got United Kingdom in the house. And of course, we got America in the house. Any other countries I'm missing? I want to hear. Hey, Ian Sparks is here all the way from England. Thank you, Ian. Shout out to you. Hail, Mother England. England's like my second home. For those of you who don't know, I spent a lot of time there. I lived there over like a 2-year period. And I lived in northern England, up near where Fairy Queen is, in fact, up in northern area, Durham, Darlington, Durham County, way up north. It was great. I love the United Kingdom. So Psychic Bob need to come and pay a visit to all my friends in the United Kingdom, All right. Fami Walker's here, all the way from Canada. Yay! Pammy, Scars, I called you Pam. Pam, I can't see with these glasses, so let me take them off. Pammy Walker from Canada, up north, our northern neighbors. All right, Anthony, 1969 is here from the UK. All right. Wow. Fairy Queen says, he was a Darlow lad. I was a Darlow lad. Any of you been to Northern England, Darling, you know what the Darlow is. But it's a little town called Darling. Well, not really. It's not that little of a town. It's kind of a medium-sized town called Darlington in County Durham. Yep. Unconditional love, infinite intelligence. Hello, welcome. Thank you for your greeting. Hello to you. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Shiva in the Hood says, a random man on the street handed me a piece of paper with your YouTube info on it. Why? What? Shiva in the Hood, tell me about that. Where are you and where did this happen? Shvinahund. A random man in the street handed me a piece of paper with your YouTube info on it. Why? That is really interesting because I don't have anybody working for me to distribute information. So I'd love to hear about that. Hey, Nigella from me is here all the way from New Mexico. Hey, Nigella, my brother Mark Patterson's here. He's in New Mexico also, so you might want to say hi to him. Mark, I've known Nigella for me for a long time. She's a great lady. I'm glad you're here today. Thank you. Well, Schwinehund, I'm curious to hear about that. So maybe you can send me an email, tell me more about it, or send me a Xerox, a scan, and show me what the image looks like. I'd love to see it. That's cool, whoever's doing it. Maybe it's one of my guardian angels, I believe in guardian angels. Angels are always working in the background to help us. And the spirit world is, it's really so close, It really is. And hi, Christopher Toso. I will get to questions in a little while, so hang with me because I've got to do some meditation here and open the channel, okay? So come back around with your question for me, okay? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys are amazing. Stardust Glitter says, that's actually kind of a cool marketing strategy. I didn't come up with the marketing, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Oh, Karen Johnson's here. Hey, Karen. Karen says, my boyfriend Robert loved his psychic reading with you. Oh, I was so honored to have a chance to do a private reading for him. By the way, that brings me into private readings. Thank you for reminding me, Karen. Yes, for those of you who are new here, especially those who haven't been here, I am a full-time professional psychic medium. That's right. I do psychic work all day long, every day, 40 hours. Well, actually more than 40 hours a week, but roughly 40 hours, we'll say, a week of psychic work. So I would love the chance to read for you. Now, my private readings are a lot more in depth than what you see here on YouTube, because here I can only answer one question. But in my private reading, we cover everything. We do the past, the present, the future. I identify all your spirit guides. I bring messages. If deceased loved ones come through, I bring messages from them. We look at your past lives, your karmic links, analyze your energy of your aura, all of that. And on top of that, I answer any questions you have. So my private readings are an hour long. And if you'd like to, get on my schedule, you can visit my website, PsychicBob.com. That's got all my information over there. You can just buy a reading direct. And once you buy it, I'll contact you to get you on the schedule. Or you can call my office if you want to as well. But that number's over there. My phone number, and I ask that you only use this for business, 703-825-3929. Again, Bob Hickman, 703-825-3929. So I'd love for you to get in touch with me. Karen, I thank you so much for bringing your boyfriend Robert to me. I so enjoyed meeting him and reading for him, and I'm so glad it helped him so much. You know, in a private reading, as those of you have sat with me know, I give a lot of information, a lot of energy to the reading. Because, you know, I've been to psychics that don't tell you anything. You'll go in, they'll say something like, you know, they'll say, oh, you're getting a new job sometime this year. Okay, right? But is that really a good reading? Because, see, when I do a reading, I give you details. I'll say it'll be in 2 months. It's going to be with a company that has a name like Smith Brothers. And I want you to focus on Westboro, Tennessee area. You know, like I give very specific details in my readings. Those of you who've had sessions with me know. So, yeah, I would love the opportunity to read for you. So contact me over at my website, PsychicBob.com, virtual pointing. Oh, and by the way, while you're at my website, do you see that banner below? You can register for my psychic development class. This Saturday, we'd love for you to come. We're going to be teaching on infused knowledge, how to instantly access knowledge that is beyond your normal consciousness. So I'd love for you guys to join our class. It's at 12 noon Eastern time on Zoom. It's a 2-hour class from 12 p.m. till 2 p.m. And it's live with me. So you'll get to talk to me face to face on Zoom, and I answer your psychic development questions, and I teach a class, and we actually do exercises to open your channels. So I would love for all of you come. You know, it's only $30 for the class. Now, I'm telling you, research it. You're not going to find any other psychic that is as nationally known as Psychic Bob that's going to teach you 2-hour personal communication seminar for only $30. I'm literally giving it away. And I keep the price low on that because I want more people to have access to psychic training. And, you know, I didn't pay a fortune for my training. My price when I was trained was about the same price. And that's been over 30 years ago. So, you know, you're really getting a good deal. So consider, even if you just take one class, you do not have to buy a block of classes. Some people say, well, I don't want to commit to a whole series. I have what we call open enrollment. So you just come and go as you want. If it's Friday afternoon, you're like, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to be free. I'll get a Bob's class. You just go register. You can drop in on Saturday. And if next Saturday you're busy, you skip and then you come back. I keep it open and done in a way that anybody can come in at any time and start learning. So I don't make you have to sign up for a block of classes. In fact, don't buy a block. Just buy week to week because it's easier for me that way to keep track of who's in the class. Okay, so just if you want to buy it, pick up a class this week. $30 over at PsychicBob.com. Well, guys, let's get ready and do some meditation because we got to see what the spirit world has today. Okay, you guys with me? Huh? Hold on, I got to drink some tea here. Oh, bless you, loving Jesus. Loving Jesus said, Bob is just like Sylvia Brown, the male version. That is a great honor. Sylvia was my hero, and I still love her. Oh, Eric Ferguson says, always worth the reading. I'm saving. Oops, hold on a second. What do you say? He says, I'm saving for my next Bob. We got some talking to do. Thank you, Eric. I'm very honored that you take the time to sit with me. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Well, I would love to read for you. I'd love to have you in my classes. So I do hope you'll consider it. So we're going to do some meditation. All right. For those of you who are new, just follow along. This is called our blink meditation. Don't be scared. You'll be experts at it. And even if it's a little hard for you, just practice this every day. Okay. All right. So what I want you to do, take your hands off your keyboards. I want you just to relax. Put your hands on your lap. Just sit down for a moment. Sit down your phone. And we're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow our breathing, just gently in and out, I want you to let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as you follow your breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And right inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. I want you to see that light become a little brighter and a little larger. And I want you now to we're going to count from 3 down to 1. So focus on that light. And when we get to 1, we're going to explode that light to fill our entire chest inside, our entire body, head to toe, with glowing light. Okay, it's like somebody turns the lights on inside of your body. All right, so watch that light. Let's count down now. You got it? 3, 2, focus, 1, blink on. Whew. I tell you, I get a head rush. Whew. How was that for you guys? All right, TGVG. Hi, TGVG. Hi, Bob. I didn't get the funding from the Lindbergh Film Fund, nor any funding yet. We are delaying the shoot. Any messages from Cecil to move forward? Hold on just a second, TGVG. Doris, are you back there? Yes. Yeah. Doris is asking me to tell you, she said it's about another week, and she said money is opening for you. She's talking about some type of grant that's connected to university. So I want you to go look at some local universities and see if they have art or film development. And she says, don't be afraid. She said the financing is coming. So it's still about a week delay. All right. But she said it's connected to a university grant. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, $5 donation. Christine C. Love you, Bob. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Christine. Blessings to you. Listen, Christine, I've got a man talking back here. It's Ronald Reagan. He said, I just wanted to tell her thank you for her support for the cause of the party. And he said, you'll pardon me, Nancy came on my behalf. And he said, I'm just letting you know you've got my support and you've got my endorsement. So he says he's with you. And he keeps talking about the fall. And he says, as we get into the autumn, he said, things really take off for you. So, okay, well, that's from Ronald Reagan. So watch the autumn time. Blessings to you, darling. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your donation. Kim Velasco, 125 Philippine pesos. Thank you so much, Kim. Do I have any messages from my spirit guides? Let me see, Kim. Hold on. I've got a lady back here named Jeannie, and she said that she's one of your guides, and she said that she's coming in as a joy guide for you. She said, you've been too stressed out lately, and she says, just relax, everything's working out. And she's talking about some money is coming to you here in May. And she says, May's the money month, just laugh all the way to May. And she said, you're going to see how things move forward for you. Okay, so call on Jeannie. Blessings to you. Thank you. Archangel Metatron, 50 Swedish coronas. Thank you for your donation. Thank you to all of you for your donations. Hi, Bob. Where in the Pleiades did I live? And when I sleep, where do I go? Bob, why are my parents haunting me? Okay, I can only do one question, Metatron. So in the Pleiades, yes, you did live there, and you go there at night when you're sleeping. So, what I want you to do is invite them to take you to the stars. I believe you have connections around all 7 of the stars because you've had multiple lifetimes there, okay? So you lived at all the different planets around the 7 stars. You've had many lifetimes there, and you do go there at night, but you want to give them permission to take you because you're at a point where you're going to do a lot more learning, okay? Thank you so much for your donation. Blessings to you. Gary M, $14.99. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for my spirit guides? Is this the week? Thanks and blessings to you. I got Edgar Casey coming in back here, Gary. And he said that he's with your grandmother as well. And he says, I'm with his grandmother. And And he says to tell you, they're telling your grandmother keeps saying, she said, I'm pushing things along. She said, I never was one to be subtle. So she's kind of pushing some agendas. It does look like this week you're going to be hearing from an attorney, probably not till Thursday or Friday, but it does look like there is some breakthrough that's coming this week, and your grandmother's behind it. Okay. And Edgar Casey said, he said, I will help you be attuned to everything that is coming. So definitely keep talking to them and be open to their blessing and presence. Thank you so much, Gary. I hope that helps a little bit. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to get to them. Aaron Patricia, $5. Oops, hold on. Something's wrong with my computer here. Hold on, it's freezing. Hi, Bob. Hi, Aaron. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. I sense that my job reoffer seems delayed. Any updates from Spirit on this or anything else? Thanks. Love and light. I keep seeing next week as the turning point, Aaron. I think that it's literally just people are behind, and I feel like you're on the contact list. So watch, it's still about a week, probably next Wednesday is what I'm getting around that. Okay, so just be patient. I think by Monday you could do a little follow-up call, but I think by Wednesday you'll get an actual meeting with them and discuss the details. So it is going forward, but it's next week. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your donation. Conscious Vibrations, $5. Thank you, Don, for your donation. Hi, Bob. I love you. I love you too, Janine. Is there any message for me today? Really cool experiences lately. Smooches. Smooches to you, darling. Janine, listen, I've got Doris Stokes back here. Hi, Doris. Yes. Doris is asking me to tell you, she said, everybody over here is taking note of her. She said that your light quotient has been increased. And I'm hearing another voice come in on top of hers. Hold on. Thank you, Doris. Doris said, I'll let them come through. I'm getting Malcolm back here. And I keep hearing him say, he said, hugs and kisses to my sweetie. And he says that he and Bashar are back here. And they're both saying, they said, we're pouring light into her. And they're talking about vivid out-of-body experiences as well. So it looks like you're in a time where you're going to have very three-dimensional dreams, very direct contact. And I'm getting literal voices around you, like audibly in the room. So I do feel like you're going to start having more objective phenomena that like even your family can be sitting there and say, oh my gosh, Mom, we hear them talking too. So that's a sign for you that the beings that guide you are being closer to you. But they're saying they're expanding the light quotient now so that you can have more access to them and they have more access to you. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Sunny22. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Bob. Great to see you. Can you tell me why I have so many nightmares about planes? Are there any messages from Spirit about this? Thanks and blessings. Hold on. Edgar Casey is saying something. He just told me to tell you, he said that you're having past life flashbacks. You died in a fighter. You were actually a fighter pilot in one of your former lives. I believe it was World War II. And you were shot down over the Pacific. You're an American fighter, but were shot down by Japanese in World War II. And so you have a deep soul trauma and memory from that. I might encourage you to do some reading on World War II fighter planes, Pacific Fleet. And that will, by reading that may trigger some more of the memory, but will also bring healing to you. Okay? Thank you so much for your question. Blessings. Isabel Plata, $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages from my guys? Hold on, Isabel. Yeah, Doris Stokes is back here, and she's talking to me about relationships here. And she said, tell Isabel that I'm helping her with the love area. And she said, when I was younger, she said, I always struggled with romance. And she's asking me to, she's coming in to help you. Looks like there's a kind of a relationship that's starting here for you. And I feel that the next 2 months, May and June, are going to be very significant around relationships. And Doris seems to be indicating, she said, just relax. She said, I'm helping things to move forward for you. So I want you to call on Doris Stokes because this is a turning point for you. It's an emotional turning point where love is coming into your life. I get the sense you've already been talking to somebody, maybe. This seems to be a connection that's online. And Doris says, she said, things heat up. All right, Isabel, keep me posted. Some romance coming for you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Christopher Toso, £5. Thank you so much, Christopher. All the way from the UK. Love my UK friends. Hi, Bob. I constantly think about my granddad and uncle who recently passed. Oh, I'm so sorry. My mom really misses them. Any detailed messages from them? Thank you. Hold on. Doris, can you help me with that? The grandfather's here. Okay. Krista, I think your grandfather's here. Your uncle may come in a little while, but I'm not getting him right now. I got to be honest with you. But I hear your grandfather. And he said, tell everybody I'm stronger than ever. That's his words. I get the sense when he was younger, he was quite a good fit man. And he said, as I aged, he said, I got kind of bony. That's the words he says. And he said, I didn't keep up on things. But he wants you to know that he's fine. He says, I'm in the light. And he says, no worries. He sends a greeting to your mother. And he says, tell her that I'm fine here. And he said, don't worry for me. He said, I'm the one's worrying for all of you. He said, I have no pain here. It's interesting because I get the sense here at the time of his crossing, there was almost a wasting away around him because he shows me like his skin retracting and his ribs showing as if he just was kind of getting really weaker and weaker and weaker. And he said, look at me now. And he's making a flex of a muscle here for you. So he wants you to see that he has physical muscle mass and meat, like literally says, meat on my bones. So he's doing very well in spirit. He's talking something about a brother as well. I don't know if that's your brother or mother's brother, but I heard him say, and the brother, all I could hear was the brother also. So he's just sending greetings over to a brother, to your mother, to you, and he says, and everybody else. But he wants you to know he's got meat on his bones and he's not wasting away and he's very strong again. And he feels good. And he says, don't worry about me. I worry about you. All right. You just talk to him because he's very close to you. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. Anthony, 1969. Oh my gosh, all the way from the UK. £9, 99p. God bless you. Anthony, I got to tell you, while I'm stepping into your vibration here, I'm getting a voice back here. There's somebody talking to me. And I've got a man building up. I want to place this actually on your mother's side of the family here. And I want to place this as it would be like a mother's brother. I think it's an uncle that you have in spirit. Could be a great uncle, so bear with me if I'm a little off on it. But I get an uncle back here, and I just keep hearing him say, he said, like that other chap, he said, I'm getting stronger too. And I get the sense also that this uncle may have had some issue that was lung related when he died, because he shows me kind of blocked energy through the chest. And it was like chest, heart, lungs area, maybe some heart blockages as well as lung problems, also even like a lung cancer. And I felt at the time of his crossing, there was the beginning of decay in the chest area. But he's like taking deep breaths here. He's like, I'm all good now. So he wants you to see he can breathe. He sends a greeting over to you. And again, I want to place this, I think it's mother's family. I'm not getting a name around it, but I hear a name Ted or Theodore, but I don't think that's his name. But I am picking up this other presence here. So I've got a Ted here and I've got an uncle in spirit, and they're both just sending over a lot of light, a lot of love from spirit for you. And they're asking me to take that to your mother as well. I believe she'll know who these people are. So they're asking me to bring that to you, okay? Thank you so very much for your donation and your question. Blessings to you. All right, hold on a second, guys. Kim Velasco. Hold on, Kim. I'm trying to get to you. I've got technical issues. All right, Philippines, 125 pesos. Thank you for your donations, all of you. Any messages regarding my love relationship or person of interest? Thank you. Doris just said, she said, go for it. That's her literal words. I just heard her say it. Doris said, you're at a place where you're ready to be in a relationship. And she said, this person is too. But she keeps saying they're a little shy. She said, you're going to have to kind of encourage that along. But she said they like you. That's her literal word. So yes, I think you should push on that relationship. And Doris said, she said, yes, it's meant to be. It's a good situation there. So that's from her. So I trust my spirit people. So yeah, this is going to move forward. And she says by June, she said, you're really in a good balanced place with that. So it's going to take a little while, another month or so. But in June, she said, you really understand that it's in a solid, balanced place. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, no one. Australian, $10. Thank you for your donation. Welcome. Is it Australian? I think it's Australian. Okay. Hi, Bob. Not a regular, but my question is, since I was a child, I've had bad experiences I can't explain, mostly terrifying, and they felt evil. My mom would say I'm an old soul, if that helps. What do you think? You know, no one, I have to tell you, first of all, you're not a no one. You're a special person. You're a child of God. You're a child of spirit. So don't let the world beat you down, because when you think you're no one, the world will treat you like no one. One of the things that I pick up around this is I do think you are an old soul. And I think, unfortunately, you've been surrounded by younger souls who have been abusive. That doesn't make it right, and you don't have to tolerate it. But I do want you to understand where it's coming from. You have a lot of light around you. And when you carry light into the world, there's a lot of people who want to crush the light. And that's why you've had struggles. You know, Jesus said, he said, if the world hates you, remember that it hated me first. And Jesus, what he was saying is that if you carry the light of heaven, which you do, then people don't like that, because it makes them have to face the truth of how they live. But never dim your light. I want you every day to visualize yourself filling with white light. And then I want you to expand it around your body to be a glowing field. This will protect you from malicious attacks, and it will let you be a light to the world. And the people that you need to have in your life will be drawn to that light. I really see 2021 as a turning point for you. And I think that as you get into the summer months, this will make more sense to you. But you've got to work with the light. I might encourage you also to get the gemstone black tourmaline. It's a wonderful stone to wear. Either that or black onyx. I'm wearing a black onyx today. This is a very protective stone, and it absorbs negativity, so you don't take it on for yourself. But you need to ground with the gemstone of tourmaline or onyx, and then shield yourself with the white light. Yeah, you're an old soul, but you've got power now to grow and to move out of that place of struggle. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Fairy Queen, there you are. I thought you disappeared. I can see you here. Any messages for me, Bob, please? Well, Fairy Queen, let me just step into your vibration. Hold on just a second. Yes. Doris is back here, and she said, oh, she said they're already pouring in around her. You've got a lot of spirit beings here, and I'm getting a number of angels. I'm getting Archangel Raphael here and Archangel Michael, and they're both saying they're protecting you, not to be afraid. I'm also hearing another voice here. I want to place this as a grandmother here. And I hear her saying, she said, it's me. And she said she wants you to have another coin from her. So she's throwing a coin over. And be watching, because I think this week another coin is going to miraculously appear in your life, and that's a sign from her. She's asking me to tell you, she said, yes, it's been a little rough, my dear. She said, but you're not alone. And she said, we're going to get you moved on. She said, we're going to get you moved on. So your grandmother's here. She wants to help you. And she said, these two lads, she's talking about the angels. She said, she said, they're very strong. She said, I wouldn't cross them. And she said, if they don't mess with them and they mess with me, she said, I'll take them out. I think this lady's, she might be a little tiny. She's not a big woman, but she is scrappy. And I think she could outwhip anybody. So you keep calling on the grandma, and you keep calling on Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, because they'll help you. And let's see, I think she's sending a magic coin to you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, hold on. I'm trying to get you questions. Bear with me. All right, Miss Aquarius 07, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. You know, Miss Aquarius, I have to tell you, while I'm stepping into your frequency here right now, they're asking me to talk to you about the months of July and August. You've got a spirit guide back here telling me there's a spirit guide. She's a lovely lady here. She's an Irish woman. I hear her speaking. She has an Irish accent. And she calls herself Kendra. She says, I'm Kendra. I'm a protectress. And she said, July and August, get everything moving forward. I think there's going to be some issues here around finance come up at that time. And it may even involve like possibly a purchase of a home or a move for you. And there's some increased money that comes in around that time as well. But Kendra is a wonderful Irish woman. She's coming in as a guide and wants to help you. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so generous. Thank you for your donations. You don't know how much it helps PsychicBob. Sandra Ojeskin, $5 donation. Thank you, darling, for your donation. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me? Blessings. You know, Sandra, I got to tell you right now, I'm getting around you a strong voice coming in. This is one of the ascended masters. Yes. This is the Count of Saint Germain coming in. And he's asking me to talk to you about working with the purple flame. He said, you're going through a period of transition. He said, balance is essential. So he's literally holding in his hands a violet purple flame. And he said, absorb the flame. It will not burn you up, but it will burn away the blockages and the fears. So Count of Saint Germain is working with you. And I want you to research him and research working with, they call it the violet flame. But that he's bringing that to you from spirit. I think this is very powerful because, you know, he's an ascended master. So I would take it very seriously and explore it. Thank you for being here today. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Stardust Glitter, €5. Thank you for your donation. Hold on. I got to get some tea here. Hi. Am I a bad person? Oh, hold on. I just lost it. All right, hold on. Stardust. There you are. Hi, am I a bad person? I vented on spirit badly. I got so angry, and yes, I'm scared. I find it hard to trust in such great support after such pain. Well, let me tell you something, Stardust. I'm glad. Now, you're going to be shocked to hear this, but I'm actually glad that you vented on spirit. You know why? Because it's honest. You'll only make progress with spirit if you're honest. Trying to put up false niceties and false fronts doesn't make you close to spirit. By the way, spirit's big enough to take all of our anger, all of our pain. I'd rather that you vent at the spirit than vent on a human being. So you let the spirit have that. I also would encourage you to let Mother Earth have your pain. I want you to go out and hug a tree, literally, like you see I do in my videos. Hug a tree and then lean your back against the tree and let it pull that out of you into the earth. The spirit world and the earth mother together will work to bring healing. I know it's hard to trust. I understand that. So don't worry about trying to figure it all out now or trust it. Just give it up. Give it up to God, as they say. And that's going to bring you back into balance, into healing. You're not going to move forward until you release it. And you know, as I said, if you're honest with spirit, spirit likes that. And it will give you a lot of blessing. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. No one gave me $5 Australian. Thank you, no one. Thank you. As the youngest of 5, that hit home. But a lot of it has been spirit. I don't know what's wrong with my machine today. Hold on. Thank you. As the youngest of 5, that hit home. But a lot of it has been spiritual. Seeing apparitions, hearing growls that felt definitely evil. You know, no one, where there is negativity, okay? First of all, you're not being demonically possessed. But I do believe that because you've been in a darker place emotionally, the dark entities are trying to feed from that. So if you surround yourself with light and you use black tourmaline, like I was saying earlier, it's going to ground you, it's going to shield you. That puts away evil entities as well as human. So it works really on all fronts, the material world and the spiritual world, okay? I want you also to get a bowl of salt and put it in your bedroom. So just get a cereal bowl, fill it with salt, put that by your bed, because salt is a purifying element, and that weakens the ability of dark entities to have access to you, okay? I hope that helps a little bit. I don't see you in any danger. You're growing, and this is a time of transformation for you. Thank you so much for your donation. Questions to you. All right. Kira Lynn. Hi, Kira Lynn. Hi, Bob. How will I do on my mitigation plea? It's a recorded video assignment for college. You know, Kira, you're going to do fine. But the thing is, you've got to bring the spirit into it. You got to be a channel. So before you do that video project, I want you to sit down and visualize blue light coming through you, and then gold light, blue and gold, both of those colors. What that's going to do is that's going to open your channeling ability, and you'll find that things go smoother with the production, and it will really raise it to a higher level. Okay. But work with blue and gold. Okay. You'll see what I'm saying. Blue opens the throat chakra and communications. Gold light makes you visible and it draws people to you. So your professors will really sit up, take notice, and be interested, and you'll perform much better. You know, channeling isn't just when we want to have a seance. Channeling can be used in any area of life. And this is for other people as well today. You know, and like I'd like to say, speaking of that, listen to everybody's messages. Even if I don't answer your question, spirit can work through somebody else's question to help you. So Kira Lynn, you got to think about your work on this project as a channeling experience. So if you invite the spirit in, you bring the light in, you're raising all the energy around this, and you're going to have a much easier time and a much more successful time. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings. Summer Nova. Hi, Summer Nova. There you are. Any messages for me? Thank you, darling. Let me just step into your frequency here. You know, Summer, I got to tell you right now, as I'm walking your vibration, I'm hearing a few voices back here. It's Arthur Finley. Arthur Finley is back here. He was a famous spiritualist back in the 1920s. And he's back here, and he says, to let you know that he said you have a natural gift of mediumship. He says, over here in spirit, we can see the light. So Summer Nova, I think you're opening psychically, and I'd like you to research the writings and books of Arthur Finley. The last name is spelled Findlay. Is that correct, sir? Yes, Finley. It looks like Findlay, but it's pronounced Finley. Arthur, first name, Arthur. Arthur Finley is working with you. He says you have gifts of mediumship. He says to tell you, he said that, this is his words, he said, it will be like a flashback to the teenage years. And I keep being shown the ages 14 through 17 is significant, as if you were very tuned in psychically. Maybe even had some paranormal phenomena. But Arthur Finley said, it's like a flashback for you. And he says you're getting power. So let Arthur Finley help you. I think you're going to be very psychic. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. I hope that helps a little bit. Raven Moth. Hey, Raven Moth. Good to see you. Oh, bless you. Please don't forget to support Bob by hitting that thumbs up and subscribing. Blessings to you. Oh, Raven Moth, thank you. You're so kind. Listen, Raven Moth, I got to tell you here, Doris Stokes is back here. And she's asking me to tell you, she said, you're increasing your power. And she said, don't be afraid of it. She's asking me to tell you that the spirit world's drawing close to you now. It looks like you're at a transition point in terms of your psychic energy. So Doris wants to help you with that as well. So I want you to talk to her, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you for your support. Oh my gosh. Loving Jesus, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Any messages from White Arrow, Bob? Blessings to you. Hold on, Loving Jesus. Yes. Can you bring him in? Touching you. Hold on. He's coming in here. I hear him. Loving Jesus, White Arrow is saying, he said, this is his literal words. He said, you are following the Great Spirit. And he said, this is bringing blessings. And he says the months of June, July, and August are your times of finding balance. He said the last year for you has been a lot of imbalance. He said, now you're coming back to balance. So there are going to be some changes, but White Air is asking me to tell you he's with you. Be watching. There may come up an issue around a change in a relationship around you, almost like a new beginning in a romance area. And this may even prompt a physical move as well, a change of residence. So White Arrow is helping you to move forward emotionally, and I get the sense materially as well. So call on him. He is definitely here and asked me to bring that to you. Thank you so much. Blessings. Death Star, €5. Thank you for your donation. Can you tell me anything about my past lives in Egypt? Thank you. Hi, Death Star. Yeah. Fletcher just said, he said that one of your lives, he said you were a priest. You were a priest of Ra, the ancient sun god Ra. You were a priest and used to hold rituals. They keep showing me that you worked with a mirror, like you would take a mirror and reflect the reflection of the sun on people as a form of blessing. So yes, you have a connection to worship of Ra in Egypt. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Stardust Glitter, €5. Thank you for your donation. Thank you. Yes, I do that. Connect to trees and earth. Yes, I don't want to project. I've sworn the family's trauma wheel is going to stop me. No, listen, Stardust Glitter, you're not having any further trauma. This is a time of change for you. Maybe you meant to say isn't going to stop me, because I don't see you being stopped anymore. I see you growing and moving forward. But you've got to have faith. You've got to have faith in your higher self. You've got to have faith in God and the spirit world. Remember, you don't walk alone. Everything you do is through the power of spirit. You let spirit lead, everything works. I'm telling you, many years ago in my life when I was starting out as a psychic, my psychic teacher said to me, she said, Bob, one day you're going to be a well-known psychic and read every day, 7 days a week, 10 hours a day. And in those days, I was unknown. I couldn't even fathom how such a thing was possible. But here we are. You see, when she said to me, I said, I don't see how that's going to happen. She said, the spirit will lead. You let spirit lead. And when I did, my life transformed. So you've got to let spirit lead, Stardust. You'll have a lot of blessings, okay? Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh, my goodness. Hold on a second. Jean Kennedy. Hi, Bob. Is my relationship coming to an end? Thanks. Jean, I don't actually see an end. I see a block there. But I think that this person you're with really still has deep feelings for you. So it may seem like it's not going forward, but I think that as we get into the end of May, I think there's a kind of a revisit energetically. And I think your partner's side, they're wanting to kind of revisit the relationship. So I don't think it's over yet. No. Hang in there, but keep talking, because I feel like the challenge is they shut down and you've got to help them to express their emotion, not be shut down. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings. Firefly, $5 donation. Thank you, Firefly. Hi, Psychic Bob. Is there something that I need to do or focus on this summer? Blessings. Fletcher just said the word. He says that you want to focus on creativity, particularly arts and crafts. You're opening a creative and an artistic channel right now. So painting would be good for you, photography, sculpting, drawing, anything that's creative is what you need to focus on. Because what they're saying is that creative energy is connected to one of your life themes. And one of your life themes is an artist's life theme. So yes, be open to creativity. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, guys. I'm losing my voice here. Unconditional love, infinite intelligence. That's a great name, by the way. Any messages for me and my wife from the spirits. Thank you and blessings to you. Listen, unconditional love. I've got around you here. There's a lady on your mother's side, or it's on your wife's mother's side of the family. This is for your wife, actually. She has a grandmother. It's a great grandmother. I think it's a grandmother on the mother's side in spirit that's around her. She's been visiting her. And I think on her mom's side, there's some psychic gifts because this woman keeps talking to me about dream visions. And she said, I always had dreams. And so she wants your wife to trust her dreams, okay? I'm picking up you around you also. You've got an angelic presence around you. I hear the name Tomiel, Tomiel, Tomiel. That's one of your guardian angels. And Tomiel's talking about some business opportunities coming. So it looks like you're at a crossover in the career point here. And by September, it looks like you've got, it's like a new position or more money coming in. And Tomiel says he's helping you to move forward. He said, don't be afraid of change. So Tomiel's helping you with the career area as well. So your wife's got her grandmother helping her with psychic stuff, and you've got Tomiel with the material side. So you guys are both growing a lot in the coming months. Just talk to both of them. That yes, Fletcher said he wants your wife to write down her dreams because she'll start seeing a pattern. She has a gift of dream prophecy. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys just amaze me with your questions. I don't know what to think. You just blow me away so many times. You really do, you know. Oops, hold on a second. I just lost it. My screen's freezing up. Hold on. We're going to get there. Vinny Blade, there you are. Hey, Vinny Blade. I thought I saw you. Hey, Bob, are there any messages for me? Many thanks. Yeah, Vinny Blade. Listen, I got Edgar Casey back. I can already hear him before I could even read your question. He said, I'm back here. You are at a crossover right now. You're opening a channel for music. There's a lot of film and music creation coming through you and writing. And Edgar Casey says, be open to the channeling process, particularly in writing scripts and writing dialogue and writing music. So Edgar Casey's helping you with some creative stuff right now. And I want you just to call on him. It looks like this year, 2021, gives you visibility around your creations. So whether you're doing a YouTube video or making a film or writing a book, they're going to get you visibility. And Edgar Casey's helping with that. So call on him, be open to the channeling process. Blessings to you. Daria McGuire, there you are. Hi, Daria. I thought I saw you. Hey, Lord Ision. Will N ever make a move towards me? He has been looking at all my social media posts. Oh, he has been. Yes, I was going to say, I don't know if that's a question. Has he or is he or will he? But I do pick up that he's already studying you. So yes, he's looking at your posts. I do think that he's noticed you, and I think he has a curiosity about you. I think literally by the next 2 weeks, as we get into beginning of May, you're going to make a direct connection. So yes, keep posting, keep being present. Okay. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, we are at our hour. I blink and I don't know where the time goes. But I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you for being here. Thank you for your support for my channel. And thank you for your donations. They mean the world to me. Make sure to give me thumbs up, like this, favorite it, hit subscribe. I need some subscribers. By the way, just to let you know, a number of you have written me lately and said that somehow you were mysteriously unsubscribed from my channel. There are forces at work, as all I said, that are doing that actively. And I know you're not imagining it. You didn't unsubscribe. It was purposely done. So if you are watching this and you're not getting updates, go back and check your subscription, okay? But I'm so glad you guys are here. And I want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And oh, hold on. What's that? Yeah, okay. Come on up here. Lamb Chop wants to say goodbye to everybody. All right, you gonna wave to him? There you go. All right. So Lamb Chop and I send our love, our blessings, and our greetings to all of you. Now listen, make sure to keep it here at Spirit Channel. Yes, I'm telling them about that. So tomorrow is Wednesday. That means Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to have something mystical and magical tomorrow. We're going to continue to talk about the mystical white goddess. And so make sure to be here for that tomorrow. And if you didn't get your question answered, don't panic, because I do this show twice a week. So on Sunday, we're going to have another live stream. So every Tuesday, every Sunday, live stream broadcasts, okay? And then we have videos every day in between. So you can always get a little Psychic Bob. And I hope you'll stay with us, subscribe, and enjoy the work we do here. You guys rest. I love you. Listen, we'll see you back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. And we're going to talk about the mystical white goddess. We'll see you then. I love you guys. And until tomorrow, may all of you always, what's that? Yes, and you too. May all of you blessed be. Love you guys. Lamb Chop loves you too.